Hi, I wanted to leave a review for Ryan because I think he's a great guy, but also he has changed my life and I would like other people to know that maybe this is something they could be interested in. Before I started seeing Ryan, I've had migraines for several years, and I've tried a lot of different things, seen a lot of different professionals, done a lot of research on my own, and I came across the Dean Watson technique from desperately Googling while I was in pain, which is my favorite way to find new things. And I found out that Ryan was the only practitioner that I could find in the United States that practices the Dean Watson technique. So I reached out to him, and he was super friendly and open, and had a lot of information on his website that seemed like he was very supportive of helping people learn everything that they could to help themselves, which is very encouraging to see, instead of how some people tend to hoard information for themselves so they can be the only expert. I really value that he's into information sharing and helping you help yourself. So before I went to see Ryan, I had migraine symptoms every day, with 2 weeks of each month being severe. I was just very altered for 2 weeks out of the month, but every day had migraine symptoms, and missed a lot of work and missed a lot of things in my personal life. And the days when I wasn't missing work or personal things, I was like a shell of myself. It's just pretty hard to exist. And I don't live in the same town as Ryan does, so I fly to visit him. And the visits are pretty great. He's the first medical professional that I've met who is just really genuinely on my side. It's amazing how striking that is when you meet someone who's like that. He's just really in it with you and respects what's going on and respects your experience and your pain, and he's not there to judge it or pick it apart. He's just there to like see what he can do to make it better. It's very practical, very reasonable approach. I wish he could teach so many people about how to be that way. I really value it. So when I go visit him, I spend a couple days in the area so that I can have 2 sessions per visit. I have 1 session, then wait a couple days and have another session. And I've done this maybe 4 times, spread out with a couple months in between each visit. And I don't have daily migraines anymore. I've waited to make this video review for a long time because I think I've been hesitant. I didn't want to jinx myself, but it's been many, many really good months. My daily migraine is gone. I have maybe 2 migraine days a month, and both of those days, my migraines are very responsive to a minimal amount of medication. I take 1 50 milligram sumatriptan, and it goes right away. And then the next day, I can usually take 1 Excedrin. It's so cool. I'm so happy. And yeah, I go outside and I don't have to wear sunglasses. I'm not puking. It's a really good life. I think if I don't keep up with the exercises that Ryan showed me, or I don't keep up with the visits, it can decline. It can get into a worse state. But as long as I keep up with the exercises he's shown me and keep visits every 6 to 8 months, maybe even further apart later down the road, I'm in really good shape and I'm living a normal life, and it's amazing. I can't recommend Ryan enough. He's just an awesome guy, and he kind of saved my life. So, thank you.